there, signs of Sagittarius. This is Kim here to do your reading for you for your next 48 hours. Let's go ahead and get into this. So you can join me on a quantum level if you want. I like to imagine divine white light connecting my soul to source, to where your spirit guides are, your angels, and then back down through our chakras, down through earth, grounding, and then back up. All right, this is angel number messages as we connect with Sagittarius for the greater good. Please, as clear and concise message as possible. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. We have four fours, right? You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths, and you have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask that you share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. 16. Also associated with the tower in the tarot. 12. I always think about staying focused. It says, I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. And then 14. You are open-minded and always up to try something new, yet wise enough to think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time and attention and efforts are meaningful. I am practical. Those up there. And then let's pull another oracle. I'm feeling the Witch's Oracle. Let's do that. No. For Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius from the Witch's Oracle. Next 48 hours and for when it really resonates with them. The Lady, that's nice. It's kind of like the High Priestess. Or you have 9, the Lady, embodiment, and then 11, the mirror, the perception. So, I mean, maybe it's being very pointing to an issue or the relationship between ourselves and how we look. You know, that can either be healthy or unhealthy. You can be seeing things in distortions. But 9 would be that you're embodying this High Priestess energy, the Lady. Yeah, the Lady is another term for High Priestess, representing the energies of the goddess in sacred ceremonies and ritually embodying the character and quality of a chosen deity when magic is being made. Says you may have been feeling differently recently. New blood seems to be coursing through your veins, and you are changing as a result. It is possible to embody any characteristics we choose, and by doing so, match the energies that are presenting themselves to us in our outer world. The Lady indicates you have the ability to stand up for yourself, even if it doesn't seem like it at some times. You are the power behind your reality. If your reality does not fit your dream, then start to change it now. Call on the Lady for energies that you need. And it says all that you need is present. Issues of disempowerment are highlighted. That's what I was thinking, that body dysmorphic disorder. It's what I was thinking. It's like, you know, feeling a certain way or about ourselves, about the way we look. And the way we perceive ourselves too might not be really real, I guess. Let's see. Mirrors are the reflectors of life as it is, revealing what is present without embellishment. Attributed to the goddess, they are carried by the goddess of love, Hathor and Venus. Aphrodite, and the Celtic fairy Enchantress. Mirrors are said to be doorways to other realms and can be used to reflect away any negativity. Don't be deceived by surface appearances. Things are not always what they seem. Feel and see exactly what's being reflected back to you and trust your perception above all. Your energy body has the ability to feel at all levels and will often speak to you through a sense of unease or confusion. If something doesn't look right or feel right, then look carefully about what's happening before you take any more action. Curb fantasies as you step into liberation of seeing things clearly. Be honest with yourself and others. That is vital. It says your perceptions are correct. Honesty and clarity. Okay, so that's what I've got for you for the oracle. We'll probably finish up with an oracle too. We'll close out your reading with the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. So Sagittarius, let's get into your reading. This is the Dreamkeeper's Tarot for Sagittarius next 48 hours and for when this really resonates with them. It's clear and concise as can be, which the readings thus far have been pretty clear and concise too. The intention has been met. That's wonderful. So all right, so that's I feel like that's the issue. This is the challenge, and this is the root, or the at the base of the reading. So the Six of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. This is their Six of Pentacles. So there's a lot of things that this could mean. Truly, it could be some kind, like, if it's in the reverse, it could be some kind of dysfunction between what is given and what's received. Like, there's maybe not enough help, or there's something that doesn't feel like a reciprocal relationship to whatever this is. It's something that needs to, it's seeking balance at this time, the Six of Pentacles. So look, either you could owe somebody money, or somebody could owe you money, or this is about things like it's just reciprocity. Yeah, something not being equal. Okay, Ten of Swords is actually really good when it's in the reverse. It means a rebirth. It's the challenge. So reinventing yourself for success is the challenge. This doesn't look like preparing for success. It looks like preparing for failure, and I don't like that. Like preparing for things to get worse, but I don't think they are. And the challenge is to reinvent yourself, whether that's a business or on the relational level. Three of Pentacles means, hey, don't worry if you don't get it all completely right yet, because you're just starting out. You're just laying the groundwork. Don't beat yourself up on anything. Don't feel like you should have, have this by now or anything like that. Don't do that to yourself. Three of Pentacles might be relating to a Taurus, and we have Virgo energy. Also, we have Aquarius energy with the Ten of Swords. In the past, Three of Pentacles can also mean gaining a skill or education, which too, in the same sense, is in the beginning of a career, right? The beginning. Past energy for Sagittarius, Six of Swords, 6-6. There's a really, really big need to look at your thoughts and what thoughts are you giving life to. So if you're thinking negative about yourself, because if it is like the body image and things like that, it can be like a tough, turbulent time, right? Because then we're seeing things reflected around us that aren't quite so balanced either. So I feel like we're getting away from like whatever it is that's stopping you from seeing yourself like with the full embodiment of this high priestess energy. And in this issue card, really it's feeling like an issue of something being owed. Keep your thoughts positive, though. Keep your thoughts positive. If you want a positive, pretty much mostly positive environment, keep your thoughts positive. Two of Wands, I would say just watch your direction, watch your focus, your motivation. Understand that there are more than just probably the possibilities you've thought of. Chances are you need to step away from thinking about it at all and then revisit the question, and you'll probably have more possibilities than what you're seeing at the moment. So I could see like maybe a restricted or a tunnel vision here as your main message is to get out of that, or any kind of rigid thinking that's stopping you from growing, evolving. In the near future energy for Sagittarius. Two of Wands, no reverse. Yeah, something's got our focus. Oh, okay. We're focused on lack. I'm going to put this with the Two of Wands because I feel like that's what's got us thinking, feeling like we're not going to have enough is the Five of Pentacles energy, or being really, really worried, having a concern that is a temporary thing, but it's very intense at the moment. Feeling not heard. I don't know. That's what's driving and pulling down on your inspiration and your motivation. A rebirth is what's needed, but we have the Nine of Swords here. Again, it's pointing to your thinking being kind of on the, like, where, you know, you'll have information come in and the doubts, the worry and stuff like that, it's coming across as being the blocks or what's keeping you. Because if you're telling the universe, like, you're holding on too tightly to something and you're letting the universe know that you really feel like it's about to leave or it's about to go, that's why you would be holding on to too tight. So that's usually the opposite that you want to do. Oh. So somebody could have been ghosted or ignored too with that Five of Pentacles energy. Feeling left out. I tell you, I'm really thinking this has to do with some kind of like charity thing too. For some of you, this is really about how can we get away from this and get more into a giving mode. Like, I think that's a big issue. Near future energy. Knight of Wands. It may be in the reverse, so I would just caution you to make sure you don't try to avoid little mistakes at this time. Try to avoid making any poor judgment calls. But if, yeah, okay, this might be somebody else that's coming back into your life, but it looks like somebody that's like wild or immature, reckless. You know what I'm saying? Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, your energy. Yeah, okay. With this Knight of Wands, I can safely say that you don't have any feeling for this person as far as hope for new starts, new beginnings. I don't think you're very hopeful for this. You're not hopeful for this person to change. And even if they did change, I don't know if you would, I think maybe you'd feel differently anyways here. Okay, so let's see what else we have. We have Aries energy, Taurus energy. Five of Pentacles is Virgo energy. How do you feel? You feel like healing a work situation. Okay, so you feel like something wasn't working. That's exactly what this is saying, is you feel like something just wasn't working. And you know you're still healing. Okay, that can put, so yeah, so maybe we're healing things that have to do with our work, with our finances. We may be healing things like that, like the emotional. This could be worry about financial health. This could be about healing it. So that's actually a really good thing to see that like that. Yeah. Capricorn and Gemini energy. In the environment, I have King of Cups. Okay. So this is that new someone that comes in, and this new someone, I feel like, no, okay, well, some of you, it's the new someone. I think that for sure. And it's what's in between, some kind of like healing that you have to do. King of Cups is usually Scorpio. It is Scorpio season though, until like November 21st. So you are healing from what it feels like to be a master over your own emotional body. So over your emotions, being master of that. Or it can, like I said, represent an actual person, a Scorpio. But this is bringing healing. Whatever this is in your environment, you should know it's right around you. There is a person, maybe they give advice on emotions and how to handle ourselves, but how we handle, how we choose to react, how we decide to forgive, to let go, to find compassion anytime we can use it. Okay, hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. So I feel like you really want to mend or fix like a family situation, that something that you'd had nostalgia in, but looking back, feeling like you made the wrong decision on something. Now, this might be soulmate energy that you're like feeling, but just haven't met yet. If it's in the reverse, like I said, I feel like it means to mend, like to mend a situation that's needed. But it doesn't feel, something doesn't feel hopeful. I don't know why the hope's not there. Probably because of the thinking of the worries. Yeah, that was the main block. So what's your outcome looking like? Looking like you are just postponing a decision, and you don't really, I don't know if this is your next action step or what it is, but Two of Swords is usually postponing a decision because you just don't either, one, have all the facts, or it's hard to weigh it out. You know what I mean? The pros and cons are kind of hard or difficult at this time. So being at a stalemate and not knowing what to do yet. So there's still answers and resolution coming to you. Empress energy in reverse. King of Pentacles here usually represents a Taurus. This could be like a business owner too, or a committed person. So, yeah. One person or not, we don't have hope for. Family situation, maybe, I don't know. I think the message is that that this can be healed. Whatever this is, it can be healed. Yep. All right, so Sagittarius, that's what I got for you. Yeah, you really had strong Taurus in your reading. And yourself, you had your own energy. Healing when it comes to work or something, the success of something. You know what I mean? The achievements. So the 5, it feels like is getting in the way of motivation and decision and choice, and it's the block between that. It feels like, and then it's just being reinforced by belief. So they're wanting you to attune to the divine. Attune to the divine. New moon in Pisces. Okay. Let me look that up. Make sure you can see. Yeah. New moon in Pisces. You have the opportunity to slip into the flow of life right now. When that happens, what you, okay, you want what is happening, and what is happening is exactly what you want. Your manifesting is working perfectly. Just make sure you stay attuned to your higher self, and you'll be well on your way to feeling blissfully happy and in tune with your dreams. Meditation is the best way to connect with your higher self, so practice it if you know how, or try learning from an online instructional video. Above all else, be kind to yourself and others. This card is a especially good sign for matters related to spirituality, contacting other realms, taking some time out, or dealing with a fear. The more you can believe all is well, the more all is well will be for you. And understand that your conscious dreams create your reality. And in the picture, I mean, you can really see that it's been a dark time. There's been a lot of things that have been not known. There maybe still are things that are unknown, but they're wanting you to attune to that fine light, that fine, but their divine presence. All right. Let's close out your reading here, Sagittarius, with some fortune cookies to At a Stalemate. Interact with nature. Yeah, interact with nature, outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. And then care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. That's what I thought that was a warning for making foolish mistakes. Be careful about making a foolish mistake. This might be the foolish mistake. Working too hard because of a belief in lack, and it causes burnout, okay? It says your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Watch out for burnout, because that person looks like they're having to lay down, which might be what you need to do for a little bit. All right. So thanks, Sagittarius. Sending you love and light. Bye.